Intermittent fasting is an eating pattern that involves fasting as well as eating at regular intervals. Fasting for 10, 12, 14 or 16 hours is required in this diet plan, depending on how the body responds to fasting. Do you know it is critical to feed yourself when you are hungry so that you do not go hungry? Hello everyone, I am Sujal Sharma and I am glad to welcome you all to Krishi Jagran. When you continuously fast for 14 to 16 hours, you may experience negative side effects such as slowed metabolism and loss of appetite. Yes, you may experience many side effects. In this video, we shall discuss the side effects of intermittent fasting. Every diet plan has advantages and disadvantages. Intermittent fasting and keto diet, for example, are only effective when followed in correct order. Now, let's talk about some side effects of intermittent fasting that you should be aware of. A first side effect is a major loss of appetite. Research has found that intermittent fasting may reduce appetite over time, which may aid in weight loss. However, nutritional deficiencies, fatigue, headaches, and lack of energy are all possibilities. The body requires good food and nutrition to function properly throughout the day, and the lack of it will cause far more harm than good. Then the most common is sleep disruption. Wondering how food and sleep are related? Well, sleeping on an empty stomach can be difficult for some people. If one dines at 7 or 8 pm, one is likely to be hungry at 11 pm or 12 am. It may be complicated to adjust to the change in eating patterns during the first few days or weeks of intermittent fasting, and because one is not permitted to eat during the fasting period, sleep may be disrupted. The third is increased cravings, mood swings and irritability. Although intermittent fasting is high in carbs, fats and proteins, the fasting period works similarly to calorie restriction. To effectively lose weight, you must practice portion control and eat healthy, preferably low-calorie foods. Some of the most common side effects of calorie-restrictive diets are increased cravings, mood swings and irritability. Then we move on to slow metabolism. As you know, in the case of intermittent fasting, prolonged fasting periods and the lack of adequate nutrition during the eating phase can slow down the body's functions and metabolism. People with diabetes, those with a history of eating disorders such as anorexia and bulimia, and pregnant or breastfeeding women should avoid this type of diet plan, according to the experts. Then the most popular one is caffeine addiction. Some health experts recommend drinking tea or coffee during the eating phase of intermittent fasting. These stimulants can cause you to go for hours without feeling the need to eat over time. Too much coffee consumption during fasting may become an unavoidable side effect of intermittent fasting. To make sure intermittent fasting works for you, you must eat healthy, filling and nutritious foods during your eating phase. Reduce the length of your fasting period if your body craves food. Avoid unhealthy snacks and stay active. Regular exercise is essential as well. So these were the key elements and side effects of intermittent fasting. That's it for this video. For more agri updates, keep watching Krishi Jagran. Thank you.